Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the xDUOO XA-02, a compact DAC headphone amplifier that blends cutting-edge digital decoding with classic Class A amplification to deliver audiophile grade of detail, warmth and power to your listening setup. Let's see how it performs. The XA-02 features a sleek, compact design with a 1.3-inch OLED display for clear status updates, complemented by a large backlit potentiometer that controls both volume and input selection. To the left of the volume knob you find a button for accessing the setup menu and a Bluetooth pairing switch. On the far left there's a 6.35mm single-ended headphone output alongside a 4.4mm balanced headphone output. In terms of connectivity, the XA-02 offers Toslink optical input, a coaxial input and a USB-C input for various digital sources. On the output side there's an RCA line output for connecting to external amplifiers or powered speakers. At the core of the XA-02 is the ESS ES9039Q2M DAC chip, which supports PCM up to 32-bit 384 kHz, DSD-256 and MQA. The XA-02 utilizes a Class A amplifier circuit built on transistors, and xDUOO claims it delivers up to 910 mW through its 6.35mm headphone output and 2000 mW via the balanced 4.4mm output. In addition to its hardwired connections, the XA-02 features modern Bluetooth functionality, powered by a Qualcomm QCC5125 chip. This chip supports high-definition wireless codecs such as aptX, aptX-LL, aptX-HD and LDAC. Navigating the XA-02's features is easy thanks to the 1.3-inch OLED screen that shows crucial information like the current input, sample rate and Bluetooth connection status, keeping you informed at a glance. The multifunction knob facilitates smooth volume adjustment, input channel switching and access to various settings including filters, gain and bass boost. For my initial listening sessions with the XA-02, I connected it via RCA cables to a pair of Dynaudio Lead 7 active speakers, and the sound was impressive. However, powering off the XA-02 introduced an unpleasant crackling noise. That said, this issue does not occur with headphones, which is likely the primary use case for most buyers. Given this, I'll focus on its performance with headphones for the remainder of this review. To be honest, my first impression with headphones was not as impressive as it was with speakers. Initially the XA-02 sounded a bit congested. Fortunately I was not discouraged and I decided to give it some time, and after a burn-in period of nearly 20 hours the sound really opened up and I've come to appreciate it much more now. I know many of you might dismiss burning in as snake oil, but it actually helps the internal components settle and reach their optimal performance, often resulting in noticeable improvements in sound quality over time. Anyway, back to listening. When I played Limit to Your Love by James Blake through a pair of Mezzi 109 Pro headphones connected to the unbalanced 635mm output with the gain setting to high, the XA-02 revealed a deep, resonant bass response. The low end felt rich and powerful, providing a strong foundation for the track's sub-bass layers. The dynamic shifts in the track were handled effortlessly. The XA-02 delivered the sudden bass drops and intricate piano accents with impressive speed and precision, yet never came across as aggressive or tiring. The Class A amplifier truly excelled here, giving the track a powerful yet fluid musicality throughout. Vocals were crystal clear, carried by a slightly leaner fundamental tone that added air and width to the soundstage. James Blake's voice retained its depth and emotional resonance, ensuring the soul of the song wasn't lost beneath the electronic production. Switching to the NF ACOUS NM20 IEMs for Fleetwood Mac's Landslide, the XA-02 revealed impressive mid-range transparency. Stevie Nicks' vocals sounded clear, warm and full-bodied, with a strong sense of presence in the mix. The acoustic guitar was equally well rendered, with each string pluck presented with precision and clarity, without feeling sterile. The treble was fresh and airy, adding energy without becoming sharp, making extended listening comfortable. The XA-02 maintained a beautifully neutral tonal balance, highlighting both the intricate details and emotional depth of the track. When paired with the iBasso SO3 headphones via the balanced 4.4mm output, the XA-02 delivered an elevated level of sonic refinement. The tonal balance became more neutral with enhanced clarity and precision, especially in the bass and mid-range. The sense of space also improved, creating more air between instruments and a sharper, more defined soundstage. On Imagine Dragons' Radioactive, the amplifier effortlessly handled the track's explosive energy, delivering punchy bass lines and powerful drums, while keeping the highs crisp and defined. The dynamic range was vast, capturing both the intensity of the crescendos and the precision of the quieter moments, with equal finesse. The bass stood out, deep and weighty, yet always controlled, bringing raw energy to the track without overshadowing the mids or highs. The rhythm section felt punchy and alive, driving the song with a sense of urgency that was both exciting and engaging. Vocals and mid-range remained detailed and natural, even when competing with the heavy instrumentation. The openness of the soundstage allowed each element to breathe, creating a wider sonic space than is typical with headphone amplifiers. This clarity and separation held strong, even at higher volumes, where many amps tend to falter. While the xDUOO XA-02 offers impressive performance, it does have a few drawbacks. First, it requires a relatively long burn-in time before the sound fully opens up, which might be off-putting for those expecting immediate peak performance. Additionally, the unit tends to run slightly warm during extended use, though not to an alarming degree. Another downside is the crackling sound from the RCA output when powering off, which can be a concern when using active speakers. And lastly, the power switch is located at the back of the unit, making it a bit inconvenient to access, especially in tighter setups. On the positive side, the XA-02 excels in delivering a clear, detailed and dynamic sound across the frequency range, especially when paired with balanced headphones. Its versatile input options, USB, optical, coaxial and Bluetooth, make it highly adaptable to various setups, and the Class A amplifier delivers both power and musicality. The compact build, solid construction and useful OLED display add to its appeal, making it a fantastic option for audiophiles seeking both performance and versatility in a desktop amplifier. In conclusion, the xDUOO XA-02 is a well-rounded and versatile DAC headphone amplifier that offers impressive sound quality, especially after a proper burn-in period. With its Class A amplification, wide range of inputs and solid build, it caters well to those looking for detail, power and flexibility in their listening experience. While it does have a few minor inconveniences, like for example the power switch placement, the overall performance and sound make it a worthy addition to any audio setup, particularly for headphone users. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. And I see you in the next one. Bye!